Well, a film about the killing of a young Indigenous man in Saskatchewan took one of the top prizes at the Hot Docs Canadian International Documentary Festival. Now, that film traces the case of Colten Boushie, and his death sparked anger across the country at what many called a repressive and racist judicial system. For more, let's bring in Yelena Adzik, who is here to talk about this film. So, this film winning, the top critics prize here?
Top critics prize, and it comes with a $10,000 cash prize, which obviously would be very helpful for any Canadian director.
Really striking a chord with audiences then.
It really is, and this is a story that many of us remember from the headlines, and it's an important look at the life, but also the family of Colten Boushie and how much injustice played a role during the trial. So what we're really talking about here is a young man at 22 years of age. He, along with some friends, they're in a truck and they go onto a farm on a property in Saskatchewan, and Gerald Stanley ends up shooting him in the back of the head, and he is later acquitted of second-degree murder. Now, what we have here is a look for you right now of this documentary, which, as I mentioned, it really does follow along that trial. Colten Boushie is from the Red Pheasant First Nation, and this is a story that his family does want all of us to hear.
When my brother was shot on August 9th, I was dancing at a powwow, and my cousin comes up to me before I danced with tears in her eyes, and she said that Coco had died.
Is there any Native people in that jury? No? Huh.
We talk about unity, we talk about reconciliation. What are you going to do?
So that's Nipa Wista Masowin. Then this second title is We Will Stand Up, right? So Nipa Wista Masowin is not an easy title to remember, but if you just Google We Will Stand Up, then you can keep a check on when it might be available at a screen near you. It's really quite, as you saw there, quite a strong film. A
strong film, not an easy story to tell, and certainly I could imagine for the family not an easy story to share their perspective. So I'm wondering what they're hoping comes out of this documentary.
Well, they were there when this film premiered at the Hot Docs Documentary Festival about a week ago. It was the opening film, and remember, this is the largest documentary festival in North America, not just Canada. So it's huge that this was the movie that was chosen. So the family was there, and they declined at that time to speak. Obviously, it's an emotional story, but we did get a chance to catch up with the director. Her name is Tasha Hubbard, and this is what she had to say.
Indigenous people rarely are seen to be fully realized human beings in popular culture, and we're the stereotypes in many people's minds. And I wanted to use the film to say, to push back against that we love our kids and we want a good future for them. And I'm hoping people have the empathy and the openness to see that and to feel that.
Yeah, it really is incredible. So again, We Will Stand Up is what you want to Google. In the meantime, I'll tell you that tonight they are giving away the $50,000 prize for the Audience Choice Award for Hot Docs, and that is one that we are all going to want to see. Of course, I'll keep you posted.